3 easy steps to start meeting guys in person and not on Grindr. Alright sis, let's chat. So you've been on Grindr for a while and ain't shit happening. You've been talking to guys, you've been messaging guys, and all that you seem to get back is butt pics, dick pics, creepy old men, a whole bunch of craziness goes on Grindr. You've been playing this Grindr game for a while and you finally realize this is not where it's at, this is not where it's happening. If I want a real relationship, I probably need to get off of these apps. I am going to give you 3 easy steps to get to that point. Okay, so the first step is pretty obvious. Delete your Grindr profile. Don't just delete the app, delete your profile and delete the app, because you do not need to be tempted to get back onto that app. Not only delete your Grindr, you need to delete your Grindr, Jacked, Tinder, and Hornet. All those dating apps, and I'm probably missing some, like, I think it's like Scruff, Adam for Adam. We have a lot of dating apps. I'm just starting to realize that. Delete all of them. You have to go full-blown cold turkey. Get off of the dating apps. You having those apps on your phone is going to make it too easy for you to slip back on there, tap a couple of times, and boom, you're back on these dating apps. If you really want to start meeting people in person, you need to start dedicating the time and attention that you give to these dating apps to meeting people in person. Think about how much time you've been spending on these dating apps. If you invested just half of that time meeting people in person, you probably would have a boyfriend by now. I'm just saying. The second step is to write down all your hobbies and interests that require you to actively engage with others. What do you like to do? What sparks your interest? What makes you excited? What is fun to you? What makes you not want to pick up your phone? What are those hobbies and interests that when you're doing them, they make you talk to other people and you're around other people and you can engage with other people? Those interests and hobbies, write all those down, and we're going to start trying to find events where we can go and attend, and things that we can do and activities we can partake in. An example for me is I like to go to LGBT events here in Columbus, Ohio. A lot of these events give me the opportunity to connect with people and talk with people. Not even initially. Sometimes they're just like lectures and performances, but after the performance or the lecture or during, sometimes they give us time to talk, chat with people, connect with people. And also what I've noticed is a lot of people that come to these events are the same. They're familiar faces like myself, and I keep coming to these events and it's like, oh, didn't I see you at that other event? And you start to connect and engage and meet other people. And when I say events, I do not mean drag shows or going to the club or happy hour. Those are not included, because with alcohol, things get a little bit more muffled and messy. So start doing things that don't require alcohol. I mean, a glass or two of wine during like a sip and paint is okay. But I am not talking about going to drag shows or going to the club. That is not something or a hobby or interest that you can partake in or do to meet other people in person. Because if it was, you would have done it by now. So yes, make your list of hobbies and interests that require you to actively engage with people that do not require alcohol. And if you're wondering, how do I even find these events? Like, LGBT events are probably the highest thing on my list for meeting other gay people. You need to get on Facebook events, Eventbrite. Those are my 2 main places that I go to, and they always have at least like a handful of LGBT events going on, and majority of them are free. Don't feel like you can't go places alone. Go there alone and start to mingle and chat with people. And then this leads me to my 3rd step: engage. You must engage. So I have a video, which I will link below, why I don't get approached by guys. I highly recommend checking out that video because I go into more detail about the engagement aspect of meeting people in person. I will give you this one tip. Before you can engage with guys, you have to be confident in who you are and what you have to offer. Before you can even get or have someone's attention or try to get a boyfriend or try to meet people in person, you have to be confident in who you are and know that what I have to say, what I feel, what I have going on, what I can contribute to the conversation, it matters. It's important. It can add value to their lives. People can feel that from you by the way that you talk, the way that you walk, and they're just like, I don't know, you're just more confident. It's more so just about how you come across to people, how you present yourself. And why wouldn't you present yourself that way? Why would you not present yourself as highest value? You are highest value. So when you are approaching people, that is like my biggest tip before you even get to talking to anybody or any guy guy that you might be attracted to or that you might like. You need to be confident in who you are and what you have to offer. After you are confident in who you are and what you have to offer, regardless if they like you, don't like you, don't want to talk to you, it doesn't matter, because you know I have value. So your loss and somebody else's gain. So I'm gonna take my beautiful self with all this great stuff I have to offer and bring it to somebody else. So again, I'm gonna go over these steps. Delete all the dating apps, not just Grindr, all of them. You need to go cold turkey, and I say 3 months at the minimum. 3 months to dedicate to finding events that spark your interest. Find those events, go to them, attend them, and actively engage. Think about it. If you spent the amount of time that you spent on Grindr these past 3 months doing this, implementing these steps for 3 months straight, your dating life will look drastically different. My intent is to help the gay community live their best gay lives. It is what I intend to do, and it is what I strive to do. To get more videos like these, click the subscribe button below and make sure you hit the notification bell so you will be notified when I upload my next video. And remember to be the change you wish to see.